Hey guys, Stephen Gilbert here with SoulLab.org, where internet marketing meets integrity. And on today's show, I have a real treat from you, for you, by one of the most ethical guys in the industry, Stefan Ciancia. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Thanks, Stephen. As usual, glad to be here.
Yes, yes. Now, guys, the reason I like Stefan is because his courses and the products he releases are very different. First of all, they're newbie focused, okay? So you can start no matter your skill level. And second of all, they never take really much money or effort to get started, right? So he really hits on those key points when you're first starting your business of setting you up with an income stream that lasts. And what's cool about this one is he's literally turning $10 into hundreds of dollars over and over again. And I don't know if you know about Stefan's products, but they're what's called case studies. And case studies are basically, they're kind of the most scientific way you can teach internet marketing. You see every step laid out, nothing's left out, and all you have to do is copy it. And because it's a case study, you get to see the results in real time and see exactly how well it did. And then you get to replicate it as many times as you want. So his new course, Growii, does all that and more, which is why I wanted to have him on the show to talk about it. So Stefan, welcome to the show. Tell me, what makes Growii or Growii unique? What makes it special?
Sure. Thank you, Stephen, and thank you for that nice introduction. So it's Growii, and I called it Growii because it just kind of seemed fitting for what it is, because you're basically you're putting up these tiny little $0 to $10 investments, and then you're turning them into passive hundreds of dollars every month. So to me, it just kind of screamed Growii, like you're growing these little cheap things that don't take a lot of time to set up, and they bring you passive income every month. I've got a bunch of these set up now, and as you said, I document my case study just showing people how to do this. And why is it different? Well, I think it's different because there's a lot of courses out there that unfortunately don't have real proof, or they're just like launching about launching. And you know, I basically dealt with those courses when I got started in the beginning, so I know all about them, and that's not what I'm about. And I appreciate your introduction on kind of telling everyone that. And basically, at the end of the day, this method is about doing something once, basically putting up a post about something. It could be your passion, it could be someone else's passion, circulating that post across the proven traffic channels that I show in the course, and basically after that, you just profit. So you could set up as many of these little posts as you want. I've got a bunch of them set up. I show that literally I have a few that are making me up to $300 passively every month, but all you need, if you outsource it, the only amount you need to recoup is your $10. If you do it yourself, any money you make is going to be profit. So it's pretty cheap. You can set up as many of these little, I call them passive income machines, as you like. And it's mutually beneficial because the person setting them up is putting up stuff people want to read. So the visitors that come to these little machines you set up like what you have on there. And you doing it, you're going to be able to make money. So it's just mutually beneficial.
Now, let me ask you this. Do they have to spend $10 if they do it themselves, or is the $10 cost just if they decide to outsource it?
Yep. So the $10 cost is only if they decide to outsource.
Awesome. Awesome. So you include the outsourcing instructions, but
Yes.
if you don't want to outsource it and do it yourself, how long does it take to set up one of these things?
So if you outsource it, it's about maybe like 5-10 minutes work. If you do it yourself, probably like an hour, half hour to an hour.
Okay, half hour.
Which is really still not that bad if you consider all things.
Well, I mean, if you're just starting out, right, and you need free traffic and a solid income stream, it's absolutely worth it to set up a few of these every day, right? Because then you're getting income that you can reinvest, and you're not having to take income from your real life to support your online business. Now, if you're more established and you're already making money, then yes, outsource it. But if you're brand new, I would highly recommend you take the free route. Make it your goal to set up 1 or 2 of these a day, and look, in 3 weeks, you'll have 21 to 40 of these going around, earning you passive commissions. I mean, guys, this is very unique. I've not seen anything like this. And it's perfect, right? Because it hits what I'm always talking about, finding a way to make money that doesn't cost money. Now for me, it was typing 60 hours a week, but with this, it's a lot more hands off, and you get a lot better results. So I really think you guys are going to love this. Now, Stefan, who do you think who's the target audience? Who's going to benefit the most from this?
I think anyone who's just kind of been struggling to get free traffic at this point. I'm getting just from one site up to 25,000 visitors for free every single week.
Wow.
So, with one site, just the other week, I had a $300 a week passively, and that's just one site. I mean, you can set up as many as you want. So I think it's perfect for anyone who's kind of been struggling to get the traffic figured out thus far, someone who may have realized this is a lot more work than other courses have led on. Probably someone who's just kind of really looking to make 2017 their best year, and maybe they don't have a lot of time and they need something that's passive that they could just like do the work once and their income still grows. That's kind of the way I see it.
Awesome. Now, there's no investment needed unless they want to pay $10 for the outsourcer, right? Just want to double check.
The only thing you'll need is hosting. You can get hosting plans as cheap as $4 a month.
Okay. What service for $4 a month?
I recommend SiteGround. It's like $3.95 for the starter plan, which is more than good enough.
Okay.
They've got great customer service.
All right, cool. Just wanted to check with that. Guys, hang on. My grandpa's calling me. I'm afraid it might be an emergency. I'm going to answer this. Just 1 second. Hello? Hey, is everything okay? Okay, let me call you right back. I'm actually in the middle of a TV show. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay, okay? All right, love you, bye. All right, yeah, everything's okay, guys. He never calls this late. I was just wanted to make sure. All right, Stefan, do you wanna show us some of your proof? Do you have some proof you can show us of your earnings or traffic?
I can pull up some of the screenshots on the sales page if you want to look there.
Yeah, that'll be quickest. That way, I can call my grandpa back.
Sure.
I'm quitting smoking, guys. So I'm switching to a vaporizer.
That's good to hear.
Well, with another, kid on the way, I got to get some good life insurance, and the way to do that is to quit. So that's what we're doing. I decided to quit with my wife.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just pull up my screen here. Let me know if you could see my screen.
Yep.
Okay, great. So I'm just the reason it's easier for me to pull this up is because Google AdSense, which is just one of the monetization routes you can go with this, doesn't let you show the stats. So I'm just going to show these because it's quicker. I already blurred everything out. So you can see here from January 3rd to January 10th, I generated $306 in a single week.
That's awesome, dude.
And you can see here that I got over 25,000 free visitors in that time period and over 33,000 page views. So this works.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
that's awesome, dude. Holy cow.
Yeah, I've got some more screenshots here. So these are the little machines. See, one of them these are each. I mean, I outsource again, guys. Anyone watching, you could do it yourself and not pay the $10. But you could see that even this one down here is it's just starting out. It's at 74. It's already made me 700% ROI.
Wow.
And just from one site, one little tiny thing, $70 in a day. So look at this one post in January. This one has done over $206 in January. And again, you can set up as many of these as you like. So
this is awesome, man. This is going to help so many freaking people, because now they can take this money and use it on anything they want, right? They can use it for bills, I guess. But what I would do with it, I think the smarter thing to do with it would be to reinvest it in your business, right? So use this money to pay for traffic or pick up the software that you need. That way, your real life money stays separate, right? And then before you know it, your online business will have taken off, and you will have not spent a dime of your real life money. So this is brilliant, dude. I think it's going to help a ton of people. When is it launching?
So this is going to be available on February 3rd, which
Okay.
is Friday at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be available on early bird for the first 4 hours, and then the price is going to be increasing every 6 hours. So the earlier someone gets their hands on it is the lowest price they're going to pay.
And what is that price for the early bird?
We're doing it. I'm doing it just at $6.95 on the early bird.
Oh, wow, man. That's a great deal for something that's going to help so many people. Let me
Yep.
ask you this. Why aren't you charging more? I mean, you see so many courses these days that have fake proof or using freaking JVZoo screenshots or Warrior Plus screenshots. We finally have something here that is using Google AdSense screenshots, which by God, you do not see that rarely anymore. I mean, there was a course last week, but that was the first one in over a year that wasn't some JVZoo or Warrior Plus. I mean, you have something unique here. Why are you selling it for so cheap, man? I mean, I think this could really help people. I think it's easily worth more than you're asking, but I'm just wondering why you're selling it for so cheap.
I think a big part of that is actually that it really is just about helping people. I mean, like, I usually price my stuff far above the $7 range. So I think really this is just about giving back to a certain extent and allowing people to just get their foot in the door with something that works really kind of like at an entry level, really low price, no risk price for them. Um, if I wanted to do this just for the money, I could have charged a lot more, but I'm really just trying to give people a chance to get their foot in the door here for a really low price, far below what I usually charge for my stuff. So I hope people appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of success stories are going to be made out of this. So.
Well, man, good for you, dude. Good for you. Seriously. You know, I've always heard a saying in business that if you make your focus just solving problems and helping people, the money will come. But if you make your focus money, you end up making way less than you would if you would just focus on the other person. So that's awesome, dude. So you did say it was going to be a dime sale. How long is this going to be open, the offer? Is it like limited time to prevent competition, or will it be open forever?
After the 4 days, it is going to go up substantially in price. So people do want to try to get in for the special discount price for the first 4 days.
Okay. And what's inside the front end offer? What do they get?
So they get the full video series, instructional step-by-step guide on how to set this up for themselves. They get my full case study that documents one of my sites, and it gives them everything I'm doing to get it up and going, and shows my personal results, and just shows them, laying everything out, actually putting the course to use, because that's what I do. I use it Growii in my business every day, and just kind of showing them what kind of results they could get with this. That's the front end. We do
Yeah, go
have.
ahead and tell me about the OTOs. Just go through each one. Tell me the price and then what's included with it.
So the first OTO is going to be I've never done this before, but I'm bundling up case studies with a done for you pack.
Okay.
So I'm going to be including 2 special case studies of 2 free traffic methods that I personally have results with, and I'm going to be documenting that people could use in their business and is perfect for the Growii system, fits right in. And it also a done for you pack. I call it the get started fast pack. It's going to be 5 get started blog campaigns. Basically, you get everything from the niche research for 5 hot niches to keyword research, so you can eventually get long-term passive traffic from Google, to article titles, to basically being able to get set up really fast with a blog. And also helps you spring a ton of ideas. So I'm actually combining the done for you with the case studies. Usually I just have, for my upgrades, I have a case study as one upgrade and a done for you as the other. This time, to really put the value in, my first upgrade is the done for you and the case study combined. So it's a really nice packed value upgrade here. So, and then the second one
Oh,
is
wait, how much is that going to cost?
that one's really cheap. It's only going to be $27.
27, and they get 2 additional traffic sources, which obviously means more money, as well as 5 done for you campaigns, niche keywords, articles, article titles, just everything they need, pretty much.
Exactly.
Cool. All right, now tell me about OTO2.
So OTO2 is actually something that I've been working on with a partner that I'm ready to reveal for Growii customers, is how I've been using Facebook ads to generate penny clicks. And with some of my ads, I'm getting clicks as cheap as a small fraction of a penny, like a thousandth of a penny. So this is powerful. This is the new way to use Facebook ads in 2017. And as you know, free traffic is great, but imagine that you can drive penny clicks on demand in any niche. You know how powerful that is. I know how powerful that is. I'm ready to show
Now,
you.
let me guess. The idea would be put a few bucks on Facebook, send them to these posts. You know, say you get 100 clicks for $1 at the most expensive. You're still making money because of the AdSense ads on the site. Is that correct?
Exactly. Yeah, that's how you could use it. You can use it
Interesting.
for anything you want, but yeah, the clicks are going to be super cheap. This is basically the new way to do Facebook ads in 2017. And
Awesome.
again, it's penny clicks in any niche. You can't argue with that. So
And what's the price?
that's going to be 37.
All right. Any other OTOs or anything?
There's nope. That's everything.
Awesome, dude. I love it when it's simple and there's not a million of them. That's cool. That's cool. So just to recap, guys, OTO 1, you're getting 2 additional free traffic sources, right? Which more traffic means more earnings. You're also getting the 5 done-for-you campaigns so you can get started right away. That whole package for OTO 1, 27 bucks. I'll review it and leave my comments on it below the video. OTO 2 is penny clicks in any niche, like way less than penny clicks, like 1,000th of a penny. And the idea behind this is you can send it anywhere, or you can send it to these Growii sites and make even more money because the traffic you're getting is so cheap. They come over, you make like, I don't know, say $1. If somebody clicks, wow, you're in the money. So that's brilliant, but you could also send it anywhere. That's going to be $37. Very cool, man. Well, all right, dude, look, I'm kind of worried about my grandpa, so let's just go ahead and wrap this up. Do you have any words of wisdom or a personal story or just kind of any advice you can give to people about what it takes to succeed online?
I think when it comes down to it, you gotta have something that you follow that's been proven. And if you could find someone that's actually got something that's working that they're willing to show you, you got to take advantage of it. And that's what I've done here. And I'm hoping that this can change some lives. So
Awesome, man. Awesome. It's very important to follow something that's proven, guys. That's why I only try to recommend case studies. Growii is no different. It's launching February 3rd at 10 a.m. Eastern, $6.95 during the early bird period. So you're getting a heck of a deal. I'll obviously have some bonuses for you below the video, so keep on reading. Stefan, thanks for being here, man. I really appreciate it.
no problem. Thanks for having me, Steven.
All right, man. Until next time, keep up the good work, okay?
Will do.
All right. Bye.